Hola, you Cowbriots, and welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm TryclydeTamer. It's time for day number 5 for Olimar's comeback. About at the halfway point, better check out those lips. It's uphill from here, hopefully. Team Monster Hunt. Battle enemies. Those Pikmin are company property. What? Not yours. If a fellow employee needs them, I expect you to share. How else are you supposed to get my treasure out of that cave? Calm down now, Mr. Presidente. Mission log day 5, tracking down the signal from another part. I somehow got separated from Louis. I found him before too long, but he was on the other side of a body of water. Rather than risk a crossing, we decided to split up and look for somewhere that we can meet up. I'd best keep an eye out for indigenous creatures while I search. That's the idea on Olimar's behalf. As we get on into it. Yeah, gotta unlock the next mission with the bronze, that's all you need. Swapokiki, Wabishabobobo to work together and conquer together. Gotta conquer everything. Hopefully things aren't gonna go bad because I'm running the Epic Games launcher. There's the onion, beware of the winged Pikmin. Hopefully that little spotty bullboar dwarfy dude isn't gonna be problematic. Oh, speaking of problematic, what am I worried about? Rots can't be crushed. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead 1, 2, 3 right there, and then 1, 2, 3 there. And the rest of them are gonna go over to Olimar land. While he works on over here. Work it on out. Kaboom! Yep. Another one here in the Garden of Hope. I'm not sure if it exactly splits everything equally across, like, 2 days at each place. Of course, obviously a 10-day endeavor. Let's go ahead and do some building here. Keep Olimar right there while I get prepared for my building. Probably should have automated Louis better. Well, yeah, I also gotta toss some yellows over to get to work on helping me out. Quite a bit to do. Alright, yeah, I'm not really paying too much attention to numbers, but I think it might be good. I think I wanted at least like 7, and here I got 8. Alright, go ahead and rush your stuff over there. I don't think there's any nectar to pick up so far. Yeah, I mean, I know there's something coming up. A couple yellows right here sticking around. Finally made it. And of course, Louis always like, me hungry. Me want hungry time food. Alright, so careful, only go with our rots on the Wallywas here. A couple little smashicles right there. I don't even know if I even need this many rots at all. But, oh well, stick with it. Go for the peckish crab. Always strange as it is, it always targets on the little pincher. The pincer attack. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Eating happening. Just gotta focus on a little bit of breakage to keep death from happening. But hey, at least it's in a place to not be bad, you know. Alright, obviously the rock onion is on the other side. Here's a red spray right here. And, yeah. Let's see. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 there. Then get your up to 8 there. Then we're gonna balance it out as best as possible. We're gonna not automate, but get everybody else going with some minimalized numbers. And Louis, you can have stuff over there, even though it wasn't tossing properly, because you're supposed to like lock on and be more prescrupinated for it, you know. Oh yeah, there's like some others I can toss, but I think it'll be fine, even though there's a bit of growing to do, but Olimar can let it happen. I see a armored cannon larva over there, gotta be careful of it. What is that, a big old bulbous thing? It's a winged candy pot bud. At least it doesn't fly around, though. It would be kind of cool if it was a thing. Maybe like extra stretched out roots or something. A little bit of aesthetic. Watch out for the bearded amprat as you whistle wings from afar. It's like a running theme or something. Alright, yeah. The yellows, we're gonna focus good enough on taking it down anyway. And here we got a puffy blowhog. Gotta stay away. So many winged Pikmin. Yeah, how many? Oh, so many in there. Oh yeah. Okay, gotta watch for like death because for some reason it seems like maybe winged Pikmin can die to this thing. Haven't really paid much attention, but I haven't had any deaths so far. Thought I would when the peckish crab was grabbing some dudes. I'm never gonna bother building up too many. I think I'm just gonna stick with how many wings we have. Get some automatic pluckery here while all this is happening. I think there's a little something to do with your wings, like get over there. And it is indeed enemy defeating you need to do, but yeah, I think I know the way I want to handle it. So, I'm going to be very careful about this. Let's see, how do I want to handle? I think I'll keep that number of rots, and careful over there, because the calcified crush splat being the way it be, it's going to toss a little bit like this. Probably should be locking on to the screwy thing, and that yellow is kind of in a precarious spot. Oh, is that thing? No, it's not doing anything right now. Not doing too much of danger. Alright, here we go with all that. Then we're gonna bring you guys over there. Just try to flower as much as I can before I do any spray at any particular point, you know. Alright, here comes all these. Alright, yeah, probably should have had rots over here working as well. But we're just gonna blonk y'all about. Blonde camp. Alright, I'm just gonna call them back just so we can get some impact tossing, even though the thing in Pikmin 3 Deluxe is their bashing and tossing are the same, whereas tossing is better in normal Pikmin 3. Pikmin. Pikmin up. Oh no, I almost lost a dude. It's like trying to go for those guys over there. Watch it. Watch what you're doing. I'm trying to like attract the thing to hurt me. A little bit of crushing, smashing, man. A little bit of 9 crushing, smashing, and almost a little bit more there. I need to focus a little bit better. Let's see. Let's just have those dudes dig, and I guess you guys as well. Alright, fine. If it's not gonna allow things to be away. Or maybe it will be now. Let's try it, Cub. Of course you had to jump over it. I was trying to time it well enough. Of course, you pretty much have to defeat it. Alright, there's that. So, let's try to have death avoidance happen while we get all this going. No squishing, crushing. There we go with that. Alright, let's try to have minimal danger. Uh-oh. It's not the most ideal thing there. Any death? I was a little bit tossed up and jostled being Louie. I'm just gonna do that. You don't have to get anything from the winged candy pot bud. And I'm going to choose not to. Just that if you like die. Alright, and the couple sprays I have, might as well make a little bit of use. Alright, we got a winged bomber there. Are they all that way? Alright, yeah. So, I'm gonna carefully set these apart, because I want Olimar to have all the wings, actually. So, Olimar is gonna do that. How many do I have? Louis doesn't need anything for winged and precariousness. Very carefully, we're gonna diverge these guys apart. Of course, they're being that way. So what am I holding on to? I'm holding on to a winged bomber, and then holding on to this guy. Oh no, that's a bad timing. Why did I do that like that? Hopefully, yeah, I wasn't grabbing onto the winged one, because I want Louis to have one with him. So we had to kind of sacrifice the dude over there. So Olimar, back to over to you now, just so I can get the winged husser. No, come on, why are you doing that like that? Why you gotta do it this way? Why? Alright, pretty sure we're good there. We're just gonna have Louis gain the rest of them. Oh no, we're losing time a little bit. Not that it matters, just the thing about defeating the enemies, you know. Yeah, I think I'll spray. Wait, I didn't mean to do it like that, but it's fine. Gotta get closer to enemies. Relocation complete. Big old jerko. Because we do got some dudes be the way they be. Couple whip tongue dudes, and of course they're in the water, so you gotta be careful. But my strategy is to just toss rocks and whistle when needed. Not all of them are even really landing in the water to dangerous levels, so let's get them all out. Just do a nice little whistling time. Of course they're like bunching around the bullboard. Please don't drown. Okay, fine. One of you is. You didn't listen to me. I told you to stop drowning. Sometimes they just don't listen to you, man. Alright. Just do a little bit of tossing. Just get all the blackery out of here. What? I don't know. It's kind of got a bit of a path. Let's just maybe have Louis take a gander, even though Olimar's gonna pretty much do all the work over here. To be prepared for what it's gonna be. What will it be? Well, I mean, 3 enemies left to get on the list. Let's be prepared for whatever it may be and whatever comes our way. Looking for adventure. Alright, could be saving time a little bit, but I'm gonna go way over here. And Louis is kind of beyond that. It's a little thing to break down or whatever. Yeah, it's a wall like that. So yeah, we got a bull bear here. Let's see if I can do a little bit of preemptive damage with that. Are you gonna eat it or are you just gonna stare at the bomb? And yep, there's that. Then we're just gonna focus like this, and no eating allowed. Don't get your eating up and going. And the only things left are some bearded amprats over this way, so of course we gotta watch our yellows, but just kind of zoom it on out a little bit. Uh-oh. Of course it's gonna be problematic. Why does it always seem to be the bearded amprats that give me trouble? Alright, let's go ahead and focus on that guy. Yeah, there's some straw hay bales you can take care of, but if you want to make a path, but obviously it's not needed. Come on, just go for the enemy. What are you even looking at? I'm trying to walk onto it, but of course it's not fully cooperating, but there we go. Could have been better with that. About 10 minutes into the thing, even though it's more like 9:15 according to my timer, as we're speaking about right here. Always got to be ready for minute. For minute and minuting, and 15 minutes off from noon for some stuff to watch. An indie direct here on December 15th. And also, you know, Stephen and Mal, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. They're co-op. Even though I did it faster than them. Yeah. People doing a blind LP while you're playing as fast as me. I'm joking, of course. Being facetious. 3180 was my score. It's my high score, obviously. I could, like, show my ones from my other profile, but it's too much work, man. Gotta fetch my ranking data. Very rank it's gonna be. Oh, yeah, I think it's going a little bit slow because I do have my Epic launcher. I'm just, like, trying to get a lot of stuff squared away and downloaded. just to have a little bit of organization going on. I could even look at the replay. I haven't really been doing that much, especially with episodes going a little bit shorter like this. Just like kind of change the speed, just kind of zoom around a bit. You get the general idea. You saw what I did, and you could surely discern ways to do it faster. Automate the little bits instead of walking manually like I did. Our splitting up strategy worked better than I had anticipated, even though there was a little bit of death. Sharing Pikmin freely back and forth was all the proof we need to show how much we've grown into a fully functioning team. I underestimated Louis, I admit. I shouldn't have doubted his commitment to the mission, even though he got some Pikmin crush-blatted, you know, and also stuff in general in terms of death time. Can't really unfault Olimar, though. Alright, day 6 though. Channel gone dry. Collect fruits and nuggets. Reassembling that bridge is priority 1. Taking the fruits from those creatures is priority 2. Everything else is priority irrelevant. Yeah, and that includes growing up your Pikmin, if you want to be super fast about it. Mission log day 6. I remember this place, but something feels off about it. Oh, it's because the water is gone. The well's gone dry. New creatures seem to have wandered in, exploring the boundaries of their territory, but I can't let them deter me from the bounty of fruits and nuggets here. The reward of so much treasure is more than worth the risk. I was like, what? More worth than the what the risk? But I got it figured out. OBS doesn't seem to be giving trouble with all the stuff I got going on. I mean, I'm sure my Ryzen 7 2700X shouldn't be overloaded with not really too crazy things I'm running. Like I'm not playing the game on the PC. Alright, Louis, you're gonna automate over there while you're gonna go build on this stuff, even though I probably could build up Pikmin. Trying to remember how it works, because I don't think I did properly practice, but I think I do remember a general thing of how to do it. Just a brief little look. Yeah. The idea is to get some bomb rush going on. I dropped my pencil there. Alright. I could probably split up the squads a little bit. Maybe have Louis do some plucking, wherever the best plucking could be, obviously. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna have to go all the way over there. There's a little bit of bridge piecing to piece apart, but it's like our confounds there, or confines, however you want to call it. But there's a little bit over there too. Is there more enemy killing? Yeah, I'm just gonna grow up a little bit. Another body there. Possum around and get some rossings going around. Possum crossing. Plenty of bombs. There's like 3 over yonder, 2 right in front of me. And we actually don't even need to worry about enemies. It's just a bit of a timing thing. Or is actually no, I think enemies do get stuff. Okay, yeah. I do want rots to be around here, so maybe I should handle this better in terms of how I'm handling. But I'm just gonna have you focus on that. Hopefully the scutter shots aren't gonna be problematic. Yeah, I hear you complaining over there. A little bit of damaging, but yeah, nothing else is really gonna be too bad. Focus on the next blowhog, even though these res are probably going to be the peace carriers anyway. The carriers in the carrion of peace. Hello, Medusal Slurker. Alright, it's like an ultimate goal to get that wall down right there. It's like it got reformed ever since the coke pipes have been around, because we're after that time of everything is always come and knock you down, or you stay suspended in midair. It's like we're fighting at the beginning of the coke pipe exploration. Of course, enemies are dropping bombs for us, like Schmarlf. Dudes are dying, I think, of nowhere. Right by Louis. Did all of them die? Are they trying to carry pieces? Not paying much attention. Did a lot die or something? Okay, they're over there, so maybe some got chomped while they're trying to carry whatever they are carrying. It's an enemy body. Probably something. Anyway, we're gonna have a dude over here. Move a little bit slowly. Oh yeah, that's definitely where the eating has happened. Why do you sound like the baby child in Mandalorian? Oh, mama! Or even though it's just like, ah. I can indeed have Louis do some plucking, because Olimar's the one with most of the rots to work with, but I can also do other stuff. Oh yeah, I need to grab those bombs too, kind of a better priority as well. Yeah, Louis is just going to do the plucking. I was thinking of having Olimar help, but yeah. Wow, even that range wakes it up. Alright. Yes, indeed, it seems to be answering. Don't try to eat my junky stuff. Is that going to reach well enough? It does. Yep. Alright, works well enough for me. A bomb rock. Interesting. Hey, that was the first YouTube comment reply thing. Interesting ellipses. And of course, Jawed Kareem, or whatever his name is, was actually one of the co-founders of YouTube, not just some random dude. Gotta defeat them enemies. Yeah, obviously it's good to defeat some enemies because they do drop fruits. Usually the bigger ones, like this dude. Come and get it. Come get your num-nums. Wakey wakey, it's time for school. Not quite enough carrying there, but let's get them preemptively preferitated. Oh yeah, there are bridge pieces over there as well. I think it's a whip tongue bulborb, so maybe take Louis over there. Maybe have some bomb rock work, do something. I think there's another whip tongue up here that I kind of didn't really pay much mind to. It's like, yeah, it's there. And you can, of course, have those guys kind of kill each other with their rock tossing. Maybe see if the bomb rock is going to help me out enough. Come and get your stuff. Alright, got those two dudes right there. And a little cherry dude. Of course, it's never going to be problematic while that's happening, and I'm sure I'm just going to be moving speedily enough. Let's see. I could probably have joining happen. Wait, there's a whole group over there because of what's been carried before, so I should probably go regain them. Alright, I think I'll take on this guy without a bomb rock, even though there are plenty of bomb rocks to go around. Just focus on the eye sockets and let the tossery happen. I'll have a rock take it back. No, I don't want that to be taken back. The cherry thing of goldness. Very nice and gold it is, yes. Alright, I'm Louis right now, so I should probably put him over there and get those nice and rounded up. And then Olimar, actually, yeah. So got plenty more bridges to build. That's actually a lot more than you think would be going on. We're kind of basically joining together. 1, 2, 3 there, and Olimar is doing something. I'm just gonna bring Louis over to the bridge pieces right here. These they are. Chop chop chop. Yeah, relocation's not complete quite yet. Oh yeah, this thing's draw is going to be a problem. I feel like there should be a nectar egg or something around here to help me out a little bit. Anything down in there? Nothing to worry about. Actually, I think I do know where nectar can be, even though it's more of like a final place to reach, but I think it should be fine as I am. I might just keep it there for a moment. If only for a moment. Could try to get your stuff. Plenty of stuff chilling there. It's like bridge pieces and everything. Yeah, it's because of all that. So maybe I should have Louis go over there, just kind of rendezvous with them. Yeah, the flighty joustmites are going to be problematic. Any more stuff to pluck? No further plucking to do, and they are going the proper path to meet things together. That was like our main idea, to meet everybody back together, even though we actually did start together. There's like other stuff where you have to do some reconvening. Alright, I think you're just going to be on like guard duty from here, Olimar, while Louis is going to unautomate, just looking to speed things back up. Yeah, everybody's going back to where they initially were before. Anybody over here? Because they were carrying stuff. Yeah, the treasures and everything. Alright, get all this back with me. Some dudes are like deactivating. I think it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can definitely get things a lot better. Maybe take care of some enemies and maybe even get over that way. Yeah, I think we'll go over that way. So Louis. What are they doing? Oh, it must be the faster path there, so Louis, I'm going to take you over here. There's an enemy to watch out for, but I don't think it's really a too threatening one. I think it might be a armored cannon beetle larvae. Even though I added words. Probably even take more captains while everybody else is doing what they do. And maybe even toss a few off, just to balance out a little bit. Oh wait, we still need to finish the bridge, so what am I doing? I'm on your side. I should have noticed all this going on. So, sure, I have Louis automate that way, while Olimar could pick up more. There's already a little bit of that there, so this little group is going to make use of stuff. Yeah, definitely not my fastest route through this, but it's a pretty simple thing. It's not like carrying a ship part where you can like manage your time a little bit better. Is there food? Yeah, I'm sure that one's going to be holding one, but maybe not the flighty joustmites. Might be the way it be working. In fact, this thing might drop a little bit of something for me that could be useful. Like nectar of some sort or another. Don't have squishing happen. Well, I might as well just decommission you guys to be ready to attack when the time is right. Yeah, I should have known that strawberry is gonna be the way it be. Try to get a couple more for speed. Yeah, one more, I guess. Just keep you at a little bit of decommissionization. Yeah, you're gonna take a little bit of time to secure out. Oh no, I hear one. You could die for all I care. I feel like I haven't even had that many deaths to flighty joustmites. They're focusing over there. I think I have some with Louis that I should probably re-grab. In fact, what Olimar's got is going over there. Of course, it's only just one. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Of course, it's going back into place, but maybe just let them go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Alright. yeah, I have all the dudes there. Whoever remains, I'm gonna have get into missing spots. Kind of confused with each other. And get fused. Hopefully try to race them as well. And prevent this from being annoying. There we go. Make sure everybody's accounted for. And counting up their time in the world. Come on, somebody better. Of course, there was no spray for me thus far. Alright, get everybody back with me. While the bridge is about done. In fact, I could probably just toss somebody over. I guess while I'm piloting Louis, I can toss him over as employistically as I can get. Oh, I guess the bridge is done. Yeah, okay, but there's still that. I don't really need it though. You don't have to worry about everything, of course, because I kind of manually took down some things like a couple whip tongue bulborbs, little bit combinations, even though I did bomb rock one. I hate these guys. You were saying that before the time happened. There we go. There's your strawberry. In fact, I'm just gonna get the body out of the way. Of course, it's going super fast, but it's fine. We do got 50 things here, so of course it's not even detecting properly. Charge your dudes. Probably because it's like a whole thing of getting stuck on the body, or it's just that. Okay. Might even do a little bit of editing, I don't know, the situation, but we'll just have to see about the situation and what the situation be like. Hey, no unaccounted workers. In fact, I'm going to take both of them with me because, I mean, what else are they going to do aside from carry things around? Might have to worry about a 4-inch bullboard, but as expeditiously as they're moving, they should be fine. Of course, there's these guys. Building, that's not going to be too important. In fact, I was just getting the body out of the way, so maybe let those guys move a little bit, call them off the body, and we're going to take them back upstairs. Yeah, it's not even eating fast enough, so Olimar can deal with that like that. Everybody's coming back with me. Olimar's not really being too useful. Who was like, oh man, I gotta go all the way up the tree. Man, I'm really not doing too great on time if you ask me. A lot better managing I could do, especially with as many Pikmin were carrying things, and I feel like there could have been a nectar puddle somewhere, so maybe if I were to redo this day, I don't know if I will in this particular recording session episode thing, but yeah, that could be what is done. Oh yeah, small enemies drop nectar puddles. I was about to say, there could be some sort of benefit to dropping them one way or another. I don't see any other puddles, but yeah, I think maybe even the flighty joust might drop them as well, so that could be the idea of handleage. Or just, yeah, I see a couple sparkles over here, but it's moving as a bee, so maybe I will edit. So maybe see you in a minute once I get a little something figured out. But of course, these guys are gonna bring it a little faster. Bomb rush's not too useful for me there. It's a big ol' shwombity, shwombity, shwombity! Cha-cha-cha! And of course, I am too off the mark I want to be at. Oh boy. I'll get it figured out, though. I could almost run out the clock, but obviously not gonna happen too quickly. Don't even say nothing to me, boy. I'm gonna flower y'all, even though you're not gonna get back in time while the other guys are being the way that they're being. And of course, these guys are the ones that are carrying, but there's like still a couple anyway. That's probably also getting up to the point where it's gonna be grabbed anyway. Alright, I see it. Coming in hot. Here comes some bodily collection as well. Which is gonna happen. Am I gonna be able to pluck before the nectar gets in? I think it will because, yeah, they're leafy and slowy. Yeah, I could definitely be a lot faster on this, but let's get our solid 1,000 right there. You want a kidney as well. I don't know why I always have to make that joke. Probably because Xenoblade 2 has been a little bit irrelevant by a certain now period now. Oh man, it's noon. I gotta watch some stuff. Think I might watch Stephen and Malphurst and then the super speedy times on the Indie Direct, which I don't even know if it's gonna have anything too worthwhile. Words cannot describe how I'm feeling, your schminus. Please accept this platinum medal and the stuff written by yours truly. Alright, let's check my stuff there. That's the only ranking I do have in terms of top 5ness, but in terms of ranking, I'm like almost directly in the middle of everything. Of course, it's not necessarily how it all works. Seeing those fruits be retrieved reminded me of those Kopai explorers, intrepid as they are, and all the trouble they went through to save their homeworld. Realizing half were gone reminded me I hadn't heard from Louis in a while. I asked if he knew anything about it, and his response was to drop everything and run away. He's a handful, but he's my partner, and it's my duty to bring him back. Oh, so that's how it's leading into the other days. Not just inexplicably getting left behind. There's always a little bit of story to it at least. Alright, as is the thing, next time is looking for Louis, but I'm going to go on over to the story mode ting again and take a gander at a couple Wikipedia things that could be relevant for enemies we fought this episode. Zoom past the words and zoom on into the spaceship as we go, and be prepared for the copad looking. It's always going to show new for La Boss Finale, so I guess the Flighty Joust might get your reads for the Topites, you know, poking you uselessly like the Rock Pikmin because they can't be skewered. Probably should have followed that a bit more adherently for the Plasm Rays boss fight because, you know, they can't be skewered, but I lost like half my Pikmin. It's like, I'm not really gonna trade things around too much, even though I could have cheesed it with 100 rots. Of course, you have to worry about the other elements. I mean, you could, like, go through fire and everything, but, things be the way they be. Remove the shell and roast over low flame, then grind the meat. Whisk the paste into l'huile d'olive until emulsified. Get your mulsum going on. I think that is, like, a weird word for food in Latin. An extra dash of cumin. I'm cumin so hard, like, lends some earthiness to the spicy salad dressing. Cool. Min, or something. Flighty Joust might try to read the fake Latin almost. Trilobitans reversa volanti. Of course, it's Greek as well. Greco-Latino, I don't know. Burrownet family, yeah. So it actually is like the cloaking burrownet and, you know, close relative, the original species, but variety still has use of the wings. Oddly, still makes its habitat below the ground and gotta strike it up with the helmet and everything. The waxy secretions from the pores that absorb and redirect any shot state sustains. Cool and all. Might just stick around here while we're looking at all this. I might even do a little scroll while I end the episode. Next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we do Day 7 and 8 of Olimar's Comeback. Quite simple as it is. Until then, do not touch yourself, and remember, keep on schnucking and knucking if you bucking or something.